Imagine gazing up at the night sky, a canvas of countless stars and galaxies, each a testament to the universe's vast and enduring nature. But what if this cosmic masterpiece isn't meant to last forever? What if the very fabric of space is slowly but surely being stretched to its breaking point? This isn't just a thought experiment. It's a terrifying possibility predicted by some of our most advanced cosmological models, a potential end to everything we know, known as the Big Rip. To understand the Big Rip, we first need to talk about the mysterious force driving it: dark energy. For much of the 20th century, scientists believed the universe's expansion, which started with the Big Bang, was slowing down. The immense gravitational pull of all the matter in the cosmos was acting like a brake, gently reeling everything back in. But in the late 1990s, astronomers studying distant supernova made a startling discovery. The expansion of the universe wasn't slowing down at all. It was accelerating. Something was overpowering gravity on a cosmic scale, pushing galaxies apart from each other at an ever-increasing speed. This mysterious anti-gravitational force was named dark energy. We don't know what it is, where it comes from, or what its fundamental nature might be, but we can see its effects everywhere we look in the distant universe. It's as if the universe itself has a built-in accelerator pedal and something has its foot pressed firmly down. The Big Rip theory takes this observation to its most extreme and horrifying conclusion. The theory hinges on the nature of dark energy. If dark energy is a cosmological constant, a steady, changing energy inherent to space itself, then the universe will continue to expand, but its internal structures will remain intact. However, if dark energy is something more dynamic, a form of phantom energy that grows stronger over time, then the fate of the cosmos becomes far more violent. Imagine the density of this phantom energy increasing. As it grows, its repulsive force becomes more and more dominant, overwhelming the fundamental forces that hold the universe together. The Big Rip scenario unfolds in a series of catastrophic stages, each one bringing the end closer to home. The first victims of the Big Rip would be the largest structures in the universe, the superclusters of galaxies. These are vast congregations of thousands of galaxies, bound together by their mutual gravity. Billions of years from now, the accelerating expansion driven by phantom energy would become so powerful that it would overcome the gravity holding these superclusters together. Galaxies that have been neighbors for eons would begin to drift apart, cast away into the expanding void. The cosmic web, the intricate network of galactic filaments spanning the universe, would unravel. Our own Milky Way galaxy, currently on a collision course with the Andromeda galaxy, would never meet its neighbor. Instead, Andromeda would reverse its course and speed away from us, eventually disappearing from our view forever, lost to the ever-widening gulf of space. But the destruction wouldn't stop there. As phantom energy continues to grow stronger, its influence would start to affect individual galaxies. Roughly 60 million years before the final rip, the gravitational bonds holding our own Milky Way together would fail. The repulsive force of dark energy would overwhelm the galaxy's gravitational core. Stars would be flung from their orbits, torn away from the galactic center and sent hurtling into the darkness. The beautiful spiral arms of our galaxy would disintegrate, and the night sky, as seen from any remaining worlds, would grow darker and emptier. The celestial neighborhood we've known would be dismantled, star by star. The process of cosmic dissolution would continue to accelerate. About 3 months before the end, the phantom energy would become strong enough to overcome the gravity holding individual star systems together. Our own solar system would be a casualty. The gravitational pull of the sun would no longer be sufficient to hold its family of planets in orbit. First, the outer planets like Neptune and Uranus would be cast adrift. Then Saturn and Jupiter would follow, their majestic rings and moons scattered. Eventually, even the inner planets, Mars, Venus, Mercury, and our own Earth, would be torn from their paths around the sun and flung into the cold, expanding emptiness. The familiar, orderly dance of the solar system would descend into chaos. In the final minutes before the end, the scale of destruction becomes almost unimaginably personal. The phantom energy would now be so dense and powerful that it would overwhelm the physical forces holding celestial bodies together. Just 30 minutes before the final rip, our planet Earth would explode, Immense repulsive pressure of space itself would tear our world apart from the inside out. The sun and every other star in the what's left of the cosmos would meet the same fate. Their immense mass and gravitational integrity proving no match for the relentless push of phantom energy. The universe would become a sea of dissociated planets and stellar debris, a ghost of its former self. But the Big Rip's horrifying work is still not done. In the final fleeting moments, it comes for the very building blocks of matter. With mere femtoseconds quadrillionths of a second to go, the phantom energy's density would become so extreme that it would overpower the electromagnetic and strong nuclear forces. The bonds holding atoms and molecules together would be broken. The electrons would be stripped from their atomic nuclei. Then, the nuclei themselves would be ripped apart, protons and neutrons spilling out into the chaos, as the fundamental fabric of matter would dissolve. Finally, at the very last moment, space itself would be torn asunder. The expansion rate would become infinite. Every single point in the universe would be ripped apart from every other point. The concept of distance would lose its meaning. Time and space would cease to exist. The universe would end not with a whimper or a slow fade to black, but with a violent, instantaneous, and total disintegration of everything. This is the Big Rip. It's a chilling and terrifying prospect, a vision of a cosmos utterly annihilated by its own expansion. But it's important to remember that this is just one possible fate among several. The Big Rip is only possible if dark energy is this hypothetical phantom energy, a possibility for which we currently have no direct evidence. Our current best measurements suggest that dark energy behaves more like a cosmological constant, which would lead to a far less dramatic end. Often called the Big Freeze or heat death, where the universe simply expands and cools forever. The true fate of our universe remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in science. Will it expand forever, slowly fading into cold and darkness? Will it one day reverse its expansion and collapse back in on itself in a big crunch? Or will it meet a violent end in a catastrophic Big Rip? The answer is hidden in the nature of dark energy, a mystery that future generations of astronomers and physicists will strive to solve. As we continue to peer deeper into the cosmos, we might just find the clues that tell us how our shared story will ultimately conclude. Thank you for joining us on this journey to the potential end of everything. If you find these cosmic mysteries as fascinating as we do, be sure to subscribe to Space Repo for more explorations into the unknown.